free 100 coins if they're still doing it. I don't know if they are. If they are, do it and get a free 100 coins. If not, you don't get 100 coins, but you get to see me every day. If not, you can watch me on YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, Queen's Revenge Play on Twitch. Watch me on Twitter at Queen Tina, and on YouTube at I am Queen Tina Full. But just watch me here on Hats. It's so much easier. I want to talk to y'all today about something that really is bothering me, and I don't see a lot of other people talking about it. I've seen a lot of the upper crust, the upper folks talking about this, and it bothers me because these are the people that talk Haps up, that, oh, Haps is the next best thing to sliced bread. Haps is the end all be all of the next best thing on the internet, and Haps is all that there is, and now everybody's wanting to jump ship, and Haps is not good enough. Haps isn't doing enough to make things right. Haps isn't making things okay. Guys, yes, Haps has been around for 2 years. But what you all, pardon me, I just finished lunch. If I have food in my teeth, I apologize. Hey, John. I don't know if I'll be able to, John, because I've been busy today, but I'll try, okay? What I'm trying to say is that people are jumping ship here when they should be supporting the site. You cannot expect Haps to go from a small, program that they were working on as they could work on it to, Periscope all of a sudden quitting, all of a sudden going down, and everybody jumping ship from Periscope to Haps, and now they're having to work on it to update it, like hand over fist. This is what they have to do at a rate of speed that they probably didn't think they were going to have to work on it like they did. That may not be the truth. They may have been working on it hand over fist before, but the way I see it, they were probably working on this as a project in the beginning, if I'm not mistaken. And then when Periscope went down, we all jumped online and it became a do or die kind of thing. Like, okay, that is fantastic, John. That is fantastic. And you're doing so well. Oh, that is so good, John. But I don't understand why everybody's wanting to just pee on Haps right now and say, you know what, I don't need Haps. I'll just go somewhere else. I go to Twitch. I do put my stuff to Twitch. I send my stuff to Twitch, but I do all my videoing from Haps. I'm not leaving Haps. I don't care if it means I lose viewership. Go. Y'all can go. Bye. Don't let the door hit you or the good Lord split you. That's the way I look at it. I love these people. These people have supported me. And you know what it's coming down to is brass tacks. The people that are leaving thinking they're going to make more money on other options. Well, Clubhouse pay you money? I didn't know Clubhouse paid you money. I feel like I've got food in my teeth. Hold on. I can't tell if I've got food in my teeth, and it really bothers me. Now I can't find my mirror. No, okay. What I can't understand is, did Haps say to you guys, we're going to pay you X number of dollars, and now that you're not making X number of dollars, you're going to throw it back in Haps's face and say, oh, no, John, you can't do that. That would be bad. You know, what did HAPS do? Did they come to you and say, we're going to pay you X number of dollars, and they're not paying you X number of dollars? Is that the deal? Because what I'm getting from you all is we're not getting what we expected. That's what I'm getting. What I'm getting is we're not getting what we expected, so we're jumping ship. I feel like you all are you're playing a hand of poker here. This is what I'm getting from these people. I'm getting a hand of badly played poker. You guys are playing poker with people that are just not going to play poker back. They have nothing, they don't have a hand that they're willing to say, you know, show me your cards. You guys are playing poker with people that are just not going to be playing poker with. They're playing backgammon and you guys are playing poker. They have no reason to play poker with you all. This is the deal. It's a social media outlet. Yes, I was talking to you, Barry, about this yesterday. I just threw up my hands. I was like, really? This is what y'all are going to do? Just because your friends leave, you're just going to jump ship and go somewhere else. Bye. See ya. Just because this app's been here for 2 years, you weren't here for 2 years. You hadn't been on this application for 2 years. Were you on this app for 2 years? Please tell me. Because I thought you'd been on Periscope this whole time. I thought you just joined this app whenever Periscope went down. Please, please let me know. Because from what I got, everybody joined this site after Periscope went down. So how dare you or anybody else judge this app for 6 months of work when they've only been doing this for 2 years, and then all of a sudden Periscope ends and we expect them to do all the updating and everything it needs to do to grow to suit your needs. You're expecting them to do all that work to suit your needs all of a sudden like that. How dare you? How dare any of you all expect them to bend over backwards to kiss your hind end for what? You're making money. You guys are making money. But you're not making enough, and that's your problem. You're not making enough. What you thought you would make when you come over here, because there's too many people on here now. So you think you're going to jump ship and go somewhere else where there's not enough, where there's not a lot of people. Well, I hate to tell you guys, and I know there was an allusion to other reasons that people were leaving this app. Too much Christianity, probably. It wasn't said, but it was alluded to. Well, I hate to say this, guys, but I'm not going anywhere. And if my Christianity rubbed off on somebody, I'm sorry, not sorry. It's not going anywhere. I talk about God. That's something I do. I try not to preach because I'm not a preacher. That's not my job. But if the Spirit hits me, you best believe I'm going to talk about it. I'm not sorry that I love God. But the thing is, I saw a comment, I saw somebody talking about, oh, there's so many preachers, so many people on here talking about God. What's your problem with that? It sounds like you got a little bit of a problem there. And it wasn't you, Barry. If y'all got a problem, I think you need to mention it. Don't allude to something. Don't just say, well, there's other problems too. What's the problem? You don't like people? You don't like that there's so many more people on here now that you don't make the money you made before? You don't like that, other people are encroaching on your business, or you don't like that, you're not doing as well as you did before? Well, don't take that out on HAPS. That's not HAPS's fault. That's because Periscope shut down. And obviously people were going to go to the other sites that were available. But what I don't like is seeing people lie about why they're switching sites, or omit the truth about why they're doing it. Be honest. If it's because you think you're going to make more money, then you need to be honest about it. If you're relying on the internet only for your job to pay you money, you're really not doing a good thing there. You should never wholly rely on. And you said, well, I just can't stay here on Haps and make the money I do to share with other people. That's your first problem. You're trying to make money to give to other people. That's your first problem. There are ways to do that without doing it from other people. Just personally speaking. Now, doing it $1 or two at a time is one thing, but I've seen how she's, doing it a way more money at a time. I'm not trying to be picky about this, but people, let's come on. It's time we pull ourselves up by our own bootstraps and we move on. And I understand trying to help people when they're down. They're okay. The Mau Maus are okay. But let's get off the whole fact of people leaving Haps because Haps isn't doing enough, because I refuse to believe that that's the reason they're leaving. That's an excuse, and I will not hear it. They've done more than Periscope ever did. Ever. In the 5 years I was at Periscope, Haps has done more. I've not even been here 6 months. We've been here March, April, May, June. 4 months time, Haps has done way more than Periscope ever did in 5 years. So don't give me that crap. And if I was a cussing person, I'd be using a lot more language than I used to. Way more colorful language right now to tell you all how I feel about you guys leaving Haps just because you don't think they're doing enough. Get off your high horses. Do you guys code for a living? Do you? Do you understand what it takes to code for Android? No, you don't. Because if you did, you'd understand that Apple products are easier to code for. That's why they get updated first. I had to be enlightened. Coding takes time. You have to work out bugs. That's why things happen in slow speeds. Periscope didn't give a flip. They didn't care if they ever updated the Android products. So I just don't. These people care about us. This group actually cares about bullying. They wiped my entire stream out the other day because me and a bully were into it. Do you honestly think Periscope would have done that? No, they didn't. They never took up for us. They never cared about anybody bullying us. Ever. Haps doesn't allow bullying, and that in itself, I just can't believe that you guys think that you just want to jump ship because you're not making enough money, or if they're just not doing enough to take care of their people that are doing videoing on Haps. Get over yourselves. It just really bothers me. The people that work here bend over backwards. And for you all to whine about, well, my friends are leaving. And I don't mean to sound this way. I don't really mean to sound condescending. But come on. Oh, because your friends are jumping ship, I'm going to jump ship too. That's not loyalty. I'm going to be loyal. I'm going to back Haps. I'm going to stay at Haps. Pure and simple. So if Haps goes down, I'm going down with Haps. And I'm not going to another social media at all. So this is me telling you all, my family, my Periscope family, if Haps goes down, that's it. I will not have another social media. No more chatting online, no more video chat. This is it. When Haps goes, I go, guys. Because I believe in them enough to say they've got a good thing here. And I want to support them in everything they do. I just believe in them. I believe in them enough. And I only want people around me that believe in them. And if people don't like the fact that I'm a Christian and people don't like the fact that I believe in Haps, well, they can just suck it, because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people being so wishy-washy. People so ended up on money. Like Randy. Let's just talk about Randy for a minute. Couldn't make no money on here because he couldn't use ads. Well, he did. He used to ad on here. He used a music ad. You can't use advertising, won't work on Haps. Well, you flat out lied because you used an ad while you were on here. Because you were putting this to Twitch, so you had to put it in there. Because you were advertising for Twitch. So if you guys are complaining about not making enough money, it seems awfully, really weird to me that you're double dipping. You're getting your money off Twitch, plus you're using Haps to get the money. So you're getting money off both platforms. So what are you complaining about? It doesn't make any sense to me. And I noticed that Randy had the top subscriber list. He made the top of the subscriber list. He won that subscriber count thing that they were doing with how many people that come to Haps. And he complained about not making enough money. I'm at a loss here. What do you think he was going to be making? Millions of dollars? I mean, I don't know what you guys expect from social media. Go to YouTube if you think you're going to make more money. I mean, if you have thousands of followers, if you have millions of followers, go to YouTube and get your millions of followers, and then on AdSense you might make some money. But on actual social media like this, you're not going to be able to garner that kind of money because people are paying your way. Actual people are paying your way, not AdSense.
Hello?
It's ridiculous to expect that people are going to be paying your way that way. I don't expect anything from anybody. That's why I'm happy to be here. That's why I'm happy to talk to John. That's why I'm happy to sit here and say you guys are stupid for throwing your nose up in the faces of these people. I'd rather be loyal and not have a dime. I'm sorry. And I know that you may live this may be your life's work and this may be what you do for a living, but I know that you do other things for a living. I know you do. So it's not the only thing you do. And Randy, I know that this is not the only thing you do. So it's a lie if you say, well, this is what I make my money off of. No, it's not. You've got a full-time job. So, everybody that's leaving Haps, good riddance. That's the way I look at it. Like I said, don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you, because Haps doesn't want you if that's the way you're going to be. And I'm not speaking for Haps. I'm not a Haps. I'm not on Haps payroll. They don't pay me for nothing. I'm just somebody that uses Haps and loves Haps and will always be in defense of Haps because they care about us as people. Periscope never gave a dime about us. They didn't care about us. They didn't want us. They only cared about the people that lied about their numbers. And I'm going to sit here and look you in the face and I'm going to tell you all, those people that were making hundreds of thousands of dollars on Periscope, they lied about their numbers. They had bots for subscribers. And when they came over here, their numbers didn't equate. That's all I'm going to say. That's why they didn't make the money that they made on Periscope. Can't have bots here. It's hurting their business. So you do what you want to. Really passionate about this company. I will support HAPS in any way, shape, or form that I can. I think you all should too. If my family wants to stay with me, you will download HAPS.tv. Now, yes, the phone version of HAPS is a little glitchy. I'm going to admit, on the iPhone, it's not as glitchy. For Android, it can be glitchy, it can be slow. But you know what? It does work. I've got plenty of friends that use it that, they have some issues with it. Yes, I know that. It works for PC just fine. So if you have a computer, you can watch my replays at haps.tv/Queen Tina just fine. You can see them just fine on your computer. That's the best way to watch my channel if you have a computer. HAPS looks glorious on a computer. And that's what I suggest you do. If you have a computer, watch my channel on an iPad or on computer. Watch the replay. If you can't watch it while it's live, then watch the replay. I'm just so, I get so tired of people bad mouthing HAPS. I won't hear it. You can talk about me all day long, but don't talk about HAPS, because HAPS is not, it's not HAPS's fault. They're working like dogs to make this site better so that we can have a site to chat on. Of course, they want the publicity. They were a fledgling company that was started as a project. And so I don't care if they've been around for 15 years. If they were just a project used as, a launching ground for something greater, they were working on it as they wanted to work on it, maybe as, just a side gig. We don't know what the process was. I haven't really delved into it. I'm going to do a lot more research today, but we don't know what happened until Periscope went off the air. We may have thrown them a huge curveball by, coming over here and causing a lot of more traffic. You don't know what happens when you throw a company a lot more traffic, and then now you guys are going to bail on them. Way to go. Good job. Just smack them in the face. Be sure you say thanks on the way out. Great job, guys. We're not going to give you a second chance. We're just going to bail on you while you're still working on it. Yeah. So, that's just what really bothers me, is that these guys have really been over backwards. They come on every Thursday and they do updates every Thursday. They have rarely missed a Thursday that I know of since I've been on here. Periscope never did that. I mean, they did do updates, but they didn't do like regularly scheduled videos that we all knew about. Like, we're told about them. Like, I get an email every Thursday. HAPS is live. Update Thursday. HAPS is live. I never got anything from Periscope saying they were live for an update. Very seldom. I had to find out about update videos from like other Periscope users. And I even hate saying that they're anything like Periscope, because they're nothing like Periscope. Nothing at all. They're a way better company, way better module. I mean, just the way it works, the way it's seamless. I mean, you can bring people in and they can chat on video, and the way the chat service works is you can leave me messages after the video is posted. I can now post messages to my screen, to my site, on my video site. So if you guys don't hear from me for a few days, check my site. I actually may post something kind of like notes each day, kind of like a Facebook, so to speak. This is going to be like my up-to-date diary date like thing. So if you don't hear from me, check my page. I might post something just as a, update, or just to say, hey, how are you? And you can leave me messages on that. We can talk back and forth on that. See, you guys are not utilizing HAPS like you should. Everybody looks at it as just a video. Utilization, it can be utilized so much better, but you guys just look at it as video because it's video centered. Sorry, I got a message, guys. Hold on. Sorry. So I just wanted y'all to know there will be no question whatsoever whether I'm going to be leaving HAPS. So they'll have to kick me off the site. And please don't kick me off the site right now. I would miss you all. And if you guys are watching and you want me to say hello to you, just leave a comment wherever you're at because I don't know you're here. Unless you say hello to me, I have no idea that you're watching. So leave me a comment. Just say hi, and I can acknowledge you. But unless you say hello, I have no idea you're watching. You know, so I meant to say that in the beginning. A lot of people don't realize that unless you say hello, I have no idea you've come into the room or no idea that you're on social media and watching me. So I can't say hello or goodbye or it's nice to see you or whatever. So, but even after the video stops, I'll be able to read your comments. So I just wanted to let you know that too as well. But I just want to thank the guys here at HAPS. You guys work hard. The moderators work hard. Everybody works hard here. And I don't look at that. I don't look at that and take that very lightly because you guys have a hard job. I'm sure there's more than a lot of people here. And I'm sure you have a lot of things to do every day besides worrying about people saying that you're not doing a good enough job. I know I shouldn't take it to heart. I know it's none of my business to take it to heart, but I do. I take it personally. When I know that you're doing a good job and that you're doing the best you can. I take it personally when I know you're doing the best you can. So I just wanted to talk about that. I wanted to be calmed down. This is me calmed down. Yesterday I was really, really fired up over it. I thought, no, I can't say anything because if I say anything now, I'm going to get really ugly about it. So I just want you all to understand that HAPS is doing the best they can. Hi, Dave. How are you, my sweetie? I just want you to understand that what we had at Periscope is nothing like here. We need to be grateful. We need to be extremely grateful for what we have. That's good. That's really good. I'm doing well as well. I've just got a little bit of a headache. My headache's not too bad right now. I took my meds this morning, so it chose my left eye today, so didn't strike my right eye today, so I can actually see through my right eye today. Is the weather nice where you're at today, Dave? My lips are chapped. It's about 82 degrees here. Maybe a little bit warmer. I can never tell. I stay inside where it's nice and cool. So I never know exactly how hot it is. Just trying to see which kind of lip gloss I wanted to wear. Probably wear this one. It got up to, well, it rained a little bit today. It wasn't too bad. Oh, yeah. This is the color of my lips, so maybe it won't look so bad. Yeah, there we go. It's not terribly hot. I think it's when it gets humid here, and yesterday it was extremely humid. Extremely humid here. Not good. Not good for here. Tennessee, it gets humid sometimes. How are the doggies doing? Hope they're well. But let's see what else I have to talk about. I don't think there's much else going on. I have a couple of appointments coming up, but they're not but like 2 weeks away. Two weeks. Listen to me, my southern accent's getting a lot worse. 2 weeks away, so we're good about that. They're going to do a vision test in my left eye. I think they're going to do a vision test all the way around, but they're going to dilate my left eye. I don't know if they're going to dilate the right, but they're definitely going to dilate my left eye to see if there's any damage done behind the eye, because it's so much more blurry than my right one is. I've never had astigmatism in my left eye, but it's so much more blurry than my right eye is. So I had astigmatism in my right eye last time, which shocked me, but because I had blood pressure, I've never had blood pressure problems or anything like that, but it showed that I had damage done to my retinal nerve, which was really strange because I don't have blood pressure issues. And the doctor said something about the artery behind my eye, and he said it looked strange. Well, doctor said it was fine. They did she said your blood pressure doesn't go up. They did a whole blood pressure thing, and I've never had high blood pressure. I've not had hypertension or anything like that. So we didn't know what the problem was. But since the fall, the whole left side of my head has really started bothering me. And when I woke up this morning, the pain was like right here in this side of my head. Oh, I'm flipped. I forgot that. This is the left side of my body. So the pain was right here in like the middle of my back of my head, and everything's like shooting down the back side of my head down into my neck on this side. So we're just gonna see if we can figure out what's going on. So there's that update. So I guess that's it. That's all I had to talk about today, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I love you guys. If you guys have anything you want to say, leave it down in the comment section below. Leave hashtag replay in the comment section below. If you leave me a comment after the video is done, so that I know you visited me after the video. You don't have to be logged in. If you're on other social media, I guess you'd have to come over here at haps.tv/Queen Tina and leave me a message. You can do that anytime after the video ended. I love you guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. And share the love I share with you with someone else, and smile at somebody, because you never know if it might make somebody's entire day. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe I will. I love you guys. Mwah! Bye, guys.